Ooh. Hi, welcome back. Drinking my coffee. Mmm. 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 Brisea, what kind of work do you do? I'm a lumberjack. A lumberjack? What a cute job. That's very, ladylike. Ladylike. Oh, I guess that was it. Okay. Welcome back to Tetheala in Tales of Symphonia. And, it's Sunday. I'm drinking out of my Jesus and coffee mug, because Lord knows, Tetheala needs Jesus. Or Crucius does, I should say. I don't know. The Church of Martel. Sorry, I'm still waking up. But, yeah, we have a whole new journey going on. We got 2 new party members last time. We have Zelos, who is a ladies' man, and Brisea, who is, a lumberjack, and she's also like a little girl who has immeasurable strength for some reason, and she is as stoic as anything you've ever seen. So, yeah. First thing I'm going to do is actually I'm going to go back to the House of Salvation. I'm sorry, the House of Guidance. We haven't seen these new characters in battle yet, but we will. And there's a few titles to get with them too, as you might expect. Also in the House of Guidance, yes, Zelos can flirt with the people here, including the old lady here. Because Zelos, I don't know. The character with the most bizarre, albeit controversial, kind of gimmick. The real reason I'm here, aside from flirting with people, is to get, well, I don't need to rest or anything, so I don't know why I came up here. Oh my gosh. My throat this morning. I wanted to get, oh god, what did I need? I needed brass, and I think I just needed brass. How much gold? Not gold. How much grade do I have? I don't know. We'll see. Zelos has quite a few titles to get. I actually want to put him in the lead for a sec. Let's do a battle with him, shall we?
You're gonna regret this!
Demon Bang!
Field barrier!
Field barrier.
Sonic Thrust!
Get him! Get him!
I forget what my setups are with Zelos. I'm trying to get Tetra Slash if it's not obvious.
Aqua Edge!
Because yes, just like Lloyd and Kratos, Zelos can get
Burn!
Tetra Slash.
All talk, no action.
So being a swordsman, I got a new compound X skill. Did not get the title though. I also cooked a fruit cocktail. Oh, if I put Brisea in the party, and she's the only girl, she gets a title too. Care to guess what the title's gonna be called? It's pretty much a given. I totally forget how to...
This is gonna be cake.
I totally forget how to do Tetra Slash. It's like 3 different... I don't know. 3 different...
Go home.
3 different types of attack. Lone Girl, by the way. That is the title that she gets, which is makes sense. She discovered a compound X skill, and I failed at making fruit cocktail. I could look up a long list of the titles that I need right now, but
50% output should be sufficient.
Sonic Thrust!
Eruption!
yeah, Brisea, even in battle, you know, she acts like a robot.
Sonic Thrust!
That's her thing. Now she's paralyzed. Great. I don't have Rain in the party because I'm an idiot.
I want to go home.
There we go, I got it. And also, yes, Persea will say, I want to go home every time she wins a battle for the foreseeable future. Because that's all she cares about. She has a one-track mind. So I'm just stopping in Meltokyo. I can talk to all the women in Meltokyo again for more items. I mean, everybody's already toward the count, like the talking to count for the title that I'll get in many hours from now. But and like I said, it's kind of like Colette's dog side quest. It's like you talk to people like they're dogs, and that kind of sounds horrible. But what didn't I get? Oh, I didn't have enough gold. That's what it was, the problem. But a splint mail, elven protector. We're gonna be coming back here pretty soon, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. But I do want to keep an eye on what synthesis materials I still need. Because I forget, because it's been a few weeks since I played this last. Even though the episode was uploaded. I haven't played this since September. But let's see. Customization. No, this is the... No. Okay, I need Ogre Sword. I don't have enough money for that. I don't have enough money for anything. Oh my gosh. I can... Okay, I needed the brass for the Ogre Sword. And there's two different ways to make that. One of which I can do, one of which I can't do. And I will do the first one. There, now Lloyd has the best sword that he can have so far. Can't do that yet, but we're not going to use Colette anyway. Can't do that yet. Where's the ruby one? Oh, I think she's equipped... No, she's not. What? Why don't I have a Gale Staff? Where's the ruby one? It's probably on Rain. I need a metal sphere and a black silver. Okay. He's got that. They both got that. He's got that. They've all got that. Okay, so we really only need the Gale Staff. I need a metal sphere. Okay. I forgot to grab that back at the House of Guidance. I'm sorry. It's like a wild goose chase. I swear this episode will be interesting. Oh, also, how do these titles do? Okay, they're better than their default ones, which makes sense. I can't remember exactly which other titles I can just get right on the fly right now, but there's a few. I'm trying to think of the obvious ones, because Zelos and Lloyd share some titles. Actually, well, more like Zelos and Kratos, and I can't remember what titles I got with Kratos. Because it was so long ago that we had him in our party, right? Oh, you know what, I might also rest at the House of Guidance, because,
This is gonna be a piece of cake!
because, there might be a skit.
Like that?
I don't know if there's a skit, but you never can tell.
Pancake time! The lamplight!
I just like Sonic thrusting him out of the...
That was so easy.
I Sonic thrusted him out of the range of Genus' stalagmite. I'm sorry, let's put Rain back in the party. And I want to control Lloyd. I'm tired of looking at Zelos. Oh, how are their levels? But they're all on level 29 except for the newbies and Colette. Okay. You know what? Alright, I'll do... Instead of Genus, I'll do Persea. There we go. Because I do want to get Persea and Zelos experience. Oh, wait, where am I going? Well, alright, I'll rest first. I don't want to waste all my grade. God, these places are so expensive. And I didn't even get a skit. What the heck? Okay. Sorry about that. Belvita breakfast bars. The official snack of Tetheala. I don't know. Alright. Now let's go to the bridge. We're done putzing around. Lloyd's almost on level 30. Wonderful. So here's the bridge that looks like it belongs in Philly, where I live. It's Ben Franklin Bridge. It's the Walt Whitman Bridge. It's the Betsy Ross Bridge. It's the Tacony Palmyra Bridge, which is a less notable bridge, even though it's my local bridge. But anyway, it's Tetheala Bridge. Whoa, that's a huge bridge. Wonder if there's a guy named X-Death on it that we have to battle, because it's a big bridge. Ah! Listen and be amazed, bumpkins. This is the greatest drawbridge in the world. It connects the continents of Altamira and Fuji. Its control system incorporates 3,000 X-spheres. 3,000 human lives. What? What's wrong? What's with those faces? I suppose we'd better tell you. That's a pretty sobering story. Is that really true? Do you think we'd make up something like that? Oh well, even so, it's not like the dead are going to come back to life at this point. It's always best to look on the bright side of things. Always look on the bright side of life. I can't tell if he's just a positive thinker or just doesn't care about anything. Since we're on the subject, you and Persea both have X-spheres too. Does everyone have X-spheres in this world? It didn't sound like it from the way Sheena talked about them. Nope. I got this from these guys who call themselves the Renegades. They distributed quite a few of them to Sheena and the Papal Knights and such. The Papal Knights. And Persea? Beats me. Well, little one? She's so talkative. Alright, well, here we are. So yeah, that's pretty messed up. Tetheala has a whole different, tier of technology use, and that means using that many more X-spheres, which is really bad, insert commentary on the environment, on being environmentally unfriendly. Here we go. Nicknames. Well then, I'd like to take this opportunity to decide everyone's nicknames. What are you talking about all of a sudden? You can call me Mr. Zelos. Persea will be Little One. Colette is Miss Angel. Lloyd is Hey You, and Genus is Brat. Gee, you must have spent a long time thinking up Lloyd's in mind. Don't mention it. And then Rain will be Gorgeous Ultra Cool Beauty. I don't want to be called something like that. Huh? Then Her Highness? Zelos, can't you come up with something a little more normal? The Professor is the Professor. What else would she be? Professor does have a nice ring to it. The bewitching female teacher. Hehehe. Oh, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. Okay then, Professor Rain it is. Whatever. That was kind of already her name to begin with. But, let's cross this bridge. Oh, I just realized what's coming up. This is gonna be fun. Zelos talks really fast. That skit was, hard to read. Okay, so anyway, here's a cats, and we have a thing to do. Oh, wait, no, not yet. Wait, hold on. Shut up, cats. No, wait, no, later, because there's a skit. I want to see the skit. Ozette and Colette. Ozette? What about it? I have a feeling I've heard that name before. You sure you aren't thinking of Colette? Ozette and Colette sound kind of the same, but ow, you don't have to hit me. That was such a dumb thought to consider that Rain had nothing to say but to slap Lloyd about that. It's funny. Okay, let's talk to the sea cats. I love the ocean. It's so grand. This must be fate. It is great that we meet on this date. Let's play, let's play. I'm trying to do the cat's voice. I've been playing a lot of Tales of Berseria lately, which is a great game. Go check it out. And the cats talk in that, and they have like falsetto voices like that. Okay. What shall we play? How about red light, green light? Okay, red light. I know what red light, green light is. I'll just show you instead of asking about what it is. I'm assuming that it's going to be the shoulder buttons. I should have asked for the tutorial for this game. Well, I guess we're going to learn the hard way, because I don't know the controls on this controller. Excuse me. Okay, wait, what is it? It's B and Y, no. Oh, it's just B. It's one button, duh. I just lost this game because I don't know what I'm doing with the controls. Okay, so I guess I just... I think it's B is like go forward, and then the R, some of the shoulder buttons are the, like move to the right and left. Move forward, press B, RB, and LB. Okay, that's pretty standard. Okay. And also, the start button is pause. I'm going to be making use of that in a very, like, cheese-in-it sort of way. You'll see what I mean. Alright. So this game can be kind of a headache. Okay, so this kind of lags the game when you do the pausing thing, and he won't catch me moving if it's, like, paused like that. But obviously the goal is, it's a race. I have to get there before these other little kids do. And if they bump into you, then you'll get pushed back a few steps. And it's really annoying, and they're really obnoxious. Anyway, let's do it. Just standing there. What? So right there, he might have caught me, but I pressed start. He might not have caught me anyway, but there's also a timer, which really only matters according to like your own personal record. The real goal of the game is just to get to the finish line before everybody else, and you get a prize. What is that prize? You'll see. Oh, and also, if I bump into someone from behind, I'll push them back. So that can work to my advantage, too. Come on. Oh, so close. So, there we go. So in order to do this for the prize, I have to get through like 3 levels, I think. Also, more kids end up appearing, which is annoying. It's gonna get crowded on this bridge. I think this is as many as can appear because, like, no more are gonna fit across on this stupid bridge. I don't know. Like, maybe pausing it can make him catch other kids moving, or like, I don't know. You want him to catch some of the other players moving before he turns around, so that they don't win, obviously. Now I'm just imagining like a multiplayer game of this, like in Mario Party or something like that. It'd be fun. This isn't a bad game. It's just a little primitive. I don't know. It's a little stressful, you might say. Okay, that was kind of close. Alright, I think this is the last round I have to win for this current prize. Oh man, I'm getting worried about that kid right near me. I'm like uber concentrated right now, I'm sorry. Please? Oh, thank goodness. See, pausing right there, like, when you're about to get caught does make this a lot easier. Please don't win, girl. Little girl, please. Yes, okay. Alright, I think that's all I have to do for now. That was fun. Did you have fun too? You won them all. You look like you had fun. Alright, so we got the title of Strategist. Nice. Let's play again sometime. Oh, suddenly his voice got deeper. Okay. Well, anyway, Strategist, I think, is a decent title for Genus. Nah. It lowers his which is weird, because you need intelligence to be strategic. I don't know. It's weird, but we're going to keep him with his current title. I think the current title that I have is just so good that, you know. So now we cross this long bridge without really that much happening except for skits. Those happiness charms Presea makes are incredibly popular in Meltokyo now. Wow, that's great. That's our Presea. Wow, really? What kind of charm? Excuse me. A bear. What? It's a carved wooden bear. It has a salmon in its mouth. A bear? A salmon? If you place it in the entrance to your house, it'll make you rich. Yes. Okay. A little bit of character building for our new party members, but I'm pretty sure my dad has one of those wooden bear. Like the wooden bear, it's like a Native American thing, I think. I don't know. Like I don't know about the good luck thing or rich thing. I don't know, but pretty sure that's based on an actual folklore thing in IRL. Sharp-nosed spotted jerboa. What is that? Say, Presea, do you make anything else besides wooden bears with salmon in their mouths? Brooches. Oh, hey, I can make those too. We're two of a kind. I can make them too. Sharp-nosed spotted jerboa. What? Sharp-nosed spotted jerboa brooches. It's a type of mouse that lives only in the area around Ozette. The sharp-nosed spotted jerboa mouse brooches that Presea makes are super popular among noble women. Really? Maybe we're not two of a kind after all. I don't know that I would have ever expected a noble woman to want, like, a mouse, like a piece of vermin around their neck. Magnius, on the other hand, haha, he loves his vermin. Anyway, I'm gonna pop this in my mouth. Whoop. Don't come up with another skip. Okay. Well, we made it across the bridge. We got on our steps for the day. Looking at these two like this, don't they look kind of similar? You think so? They hardly ever smile, you know? A girl's just not the same without a pretty smile. Colette couldn't smile even if she wanted to. So don't say things like that. Oh, I'm sorry. Sheesh, touchy, touchy. Okay, well, Zealous is one of those people. Alright, so we're on the other side of the bridge, obviously. No Noish. I forget where the guidepost is for Noish. It's somewhere else. Actually, is it over here? It might be over here. Let's check. I think there's something over here. Even if it's like a treasure chest? Oh no, this doesn't go that far. This little peninsula thing. Okay. New monsters, maybe?
This is gonna be cake.
No, I think we saw these already.
Real barrier.
Presea just used Beast on a Beast.
Sharpness.
That was just warming up.
Oh, we're out of ingredients. Well, that's just great. Okay. Alright, well, I forget if there's anything over here. Tetheala's architectural technology. That was a huge bridge. Yes, the engineering is impressive. Something like this couldn't be built in Silveron. Isn't it, though? This here baby was built by a company owned by Duke Bryant, one of Tetheala's famous 3 dukes. I I'd love to see the blueprints. The main office building of the LouisTheRavenheart company, the one that took on the design contracts, is located in the city of Altamira. If you go there, you can probably see them. Altamira! No sidetracking allowed. This is the opposite of how this usually goes. Nice. So we'll learn more about the LouisTheRavenheart company later. And Altamira.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Oh, Zelos.
Ready? Field barrier!
Do we ever see a C-spin? I don't think we've seen these guys. Hey, Rain, use your skill. I don't feel like using a...
Understood. I'll take a closer look.
I was just warming up.
So yeah, as you can see, most of Zealous' commentary in battle has to do with him, how awesome he is and how beautiful he is, how he thinks he is, I should say. That's Zealous, vanity in a nutshell. So this is a forest, obviously, that we don't have to go through right now. Our destination is that town that we just went past, but I just want to scout the area.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Are you okay?
I love it when Lloyd says it's going to be a piece of cake, and then he just gets, like, knocked back.
Ready? Field barrier!
Tiger Ray. All right.
Alright, so, let me see. Okay, so, yeah. So, this is kind of a... We could, like, go up to the forest, but then I think they're just like, no, let's not. Honeys of the world, oh boy. I see, so Sheena's left and gone back to Mizuho. Man, I was so looking forward to gazing upon that voluptuous body again. Oh god, Zelos, oh god. You've got issues. That reminds me, you and Sheena know each other, right? Know each other? Now, Lloyd, that's a great misunderstanding. Then what's the deal? We're lovers. She's my honey. What? Really? My future honey? Bah, so you were just joking. No, it's no joke. Half the world's girls are destined to become my servants of love. The probability of that is infinitely close to 0. Oh, you just got owned by Presea, Zealous. So yeah, Zealous is kind of intolerable right now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's... Just stick with him for a while, and he will be a less intolerable, horrible person. But, as you get to know who he really is, you know. But right now, he's pretty over the top, and, like, misogynistic and all that stuff. Pretty bad. Anyway, welcome to Cyback. The University Town. This place is pretty cool. I hate this city. Hurry to Ozette. I'm sorry, Presea. Wait just a minute, little one. We'll be done in a jiffy, right, Lloyd? Yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, so... Presea's not happy about this. But, for some reason. We also... There's dogs here that we can't name. University Town of Cyback. X-Sphere machinery usage, the study of mana and magi technology, the magic spell research, historical research. Research that takes place here has provided countless benefits to Tetheala. So while we're here, I hate to do this and hammer in the fact that Zelos is Zelos, but I do want the title and I do want items. I'm engaged in research to increase the potency of X-Spheres. Now with the advancement of X-Sphere research on non-human subjects, I don't think it's necessary to spend that much time researching key crests. Honey, how are you? So, you know, you get some good items. I developed an item that uses the power of the Summon Spirit of Wind to increase the potency of fire magic. I think I'm going to call it Bellows. They just invented the Bellows, the concept of a Bellows in Tetheala. Tiny X-Spheres and poorly constructed key crests can be obtained at the Bazaar, but those aren't anything we can use. The Imperial Research Academy lies ahead. It's the ultimate think tank where intelligent people from the world gather. Okay. This is the Bazaar right here. have a look around. There's a lot of good stuff to be found. Not right now, though. I mean, we can't buy any of this stuff. So these are the shops. Another customization shop for even more stuff that we can't get. I should have picked up another brass because we can upgrade our Ossifune, which we don't have. Never mind. We could get a Kotetsu. We get some of the stuff that we could have gotten back in Meltokyo. We can't get any of it. I should have picked up a magical cloth too. Don't worry, we'll do that later. So I think... No, we really can't get anything here. We could sell some stuff. But... I don't know why my inventory is organized like this. Why is Miracle Gel before Orange Gel? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just musing to myself. We don't need that many Dark and Holy bottles. We don't even use them half the time. Rune Bottle, I do want to keep that. These will sell for quite a lot, but I don't want to get rid of all of them quite yet. And no matter how much we sell right now, I'm not going to be able to get all the gold I need. I might as well just wait it out and see what I can get in battles. So yeah, but we can make a few bucks. I never sell equipment, obviously, for obvious reasons. Let me see. What can we... Oh, well, no, we don't want to buy anything here. Okay, so... This is the library, or the academic resources building. Really, it's just a library. Just a library. Oh, did Zelos just get turned down by her? She still gave him an item, but... I'm looking at a book entitled The Effects of Strange Chemicals. You do that. Excuse me. There are no reference materials that are not from this library. That's a bit of an odd expression. What? According to references, the body is a vessel for the consciousness. See, we can make gold from talking to people too. The elven race is skilled with magic, but they do not view it as a special ability. Oh, that looks out of place. This is not an art classroom. What is that? It's like a calendar thing. I don't know. That's weird. Is that like a Sports Illustrated calendar? Okay. Prehistoric civilizations, huh. And... See, yeah, we're... Okay, thanks for the gold. Let's examine this. What do you think this is gonna be, huh? Yeah, it is like a... Weird, okay. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. With just a slight difference in temperature, it transforms into an elegant dish. I shall teach you the recipe for fried rice. Ooh, I love fried rice. I love fried rice. It requires 2 ingredients, some type of rice and egg. Oh, it's making me hungry. I want to make some fried rice with egg. Can we learn the recipe for coffee? Lloyd knows the recipe for coffee, remember? He knows the recipe for iced coffee, too. I think. Actually, he might not only know the recipe for one of them. He might only know the recipe for iced coffee. Wait, no. It was hot. It was actually hot coffee. So he might not know the recipe for iced coffee. I don't know. Anyway. Did we talk to you? Yeah, we did. Okay, so let's go. This is the inn. Can I flirt with you behind the counter? Nope. Okay. But I can, however, rest here, which I will do. The campus cottage. I like how this is a university town, and the inn is, like, just this. I feel like it should have, like, a better inn. They won't accept your thesis, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, no. Alright. Let me see if this... Okay. So anyway, we did that. We did that. No sense in talking to the dogs. Let's move on to the next area of town. Even with that perfect theory, when you actually test it, things don't always go the way you expected. Well, I never. Perfect response to Zelos. Zelos' antics. Here's another dog. Being a member of the Imperial Research Academy is the ultimate honor for a researcher. Is it, though? I think that's obvious. I guess. Strawberry. That's romantic. The Academy was turned into a royal facility 2 kings ago. Since then, it's progressed with incredible speed to become the greatest learning institution. Alright. A lot of manholes in this. It's almost indicating that there's like a sewer here. Sethiala has a lot of sewers. I wonder if that'll ever become relevant. This is the Imperial Research Academy. Okay, here we go. This building is pretty big. Yo, there should be word from Mel Tokyo. Ah, Chosen One, we've been waiting for you. Please come this way. Upon receiving the report of Colette's symptoms, we focused our attention on research data regarding the Chosen's Crucius Crystal. Well now, so my crystal was useful. When Colette returns to normal, I'll need to make sure she thanks me generously. Roll eyes. Crucius crystals are thought to be evolved forms of X-spheres. Both X-spheres and Crucius crystals are lifeless beings. What did you say? Lifeless what? Lifeless beings, how should I put it? Basically, X-spheres are alive, though not in the same way we are. Yes, both of these crystals are like parasites fusing with other life forms. Parasites? It's not a very pleasant thought. When this happens, the mana within the body loses balance and goes out of control without a key crest. So that's why X-spheres without key crests turn people into monsters. Exactly. In other words, since Crucius crystals possess the same qualities as X-spheres, we surmise that Colette is suffering from a parasitical infection by the Crucius crystal. I see, in which case the ritual of releasing the seals may be promoting the fusion with the Crucius crystal. Fascinating. Professor, don't talk like that after all the bad things that keep happening to Colette. Colette obtained the title of ill-fated girl in the middle of a conversation that she's not even in. Okay. Then if she had a key crest, she'd return to normal, right? Yes, she should be able to freely control the Crucius crystal if she had a key crest. A key crest, huh? I wonder if we can get one somewhere. Alright, so our goal is obviously now to go get a key crest. This place is being used for food storage for some reason. And there's a lot of people to talk to in this building. This is almost kind of like a chore. I'm just gonna try to breeze through it. We could talk to the men too. The Summoned Spirit of Earth. I have not met the Summoned Spirit of Earth. That is one of the Summoned Spirits we have not seen yet. This room is a mess. Clean it up. And I'm not a new student. Okay. Also, your eyebrows are very impressive. Okay. There's a lot of hallways that look just like this in this building, which is kind of annoying. Any door that says go out instead of go in means I'm getting closer to the exit. And these rooms are... some of these rooms are so cluttered, oh my gosh. They should hire someone to just be a librarian, organize things, you know? So we have to go check all of these rooms. Look at these. It's a fish in a tube. And you're hungry because you saw a fish in a tube? It's weird. Well, I don't even want to know what that thing is. It's like an angler fish that mutated into a meatball. I don't know. Magic is the process of slightly accelerating the action of summoned spirits. Ooh, I like that way of putting magic. All magic that deals with an element comes from a summoned spirit of that element. Artificially storing magic spells. Interesting, okay. The food chain of fish. There's always a bigger fish. I already talked to you. This would be a cool place to visit in real life if there's a place like it, but We got things to do. Algae and other aquatic plant forms are the origin of all life. Okay, so you're talking about single-cell organisms. So science, you know. There should be a guy named Bill Nye the science, the Magi technology guy. I don't know. Please don't go into the basement. I believe that's locked. Yes, it is. We'll deal with that when we deal with that. Alright. So I think we're done with this whole long hallway. We already did this one too, right? Yes. What? What is magical energy in the force? The source of magical energy. It's the summon spirits. Didn't we already make that clear? Okay. Pay attention in class. Okay. We're back in the main foyer. The creatures that flourished longer are surmised to have perished when they were unable to cope with rapid changes in the environment. In order to survive, living things must be able to adapt. In other words, there are dinosaurs with wings. It's like a dragon, actually. And if Power Rangers is to be believed, dragons are dinosaurs. Which is unscientific, but whatever. They say if you consume DHA, you'll get smarter. I don't know what that is. Alright, so this is a food shop where we can get food for our much-needed ingredients for our recipes. I am not gonna blow all my money on this stuff. We do need some stuff for fruit cocktail, so I'll just get some assorted fruits, some of which might be new to my inventory in general. Wow, I'm spending a fortune on fruit here. It's worth it though. I want to master fruit cocktail. I don't need all this. I don't need fish for much. Sandwich, we're good. We are so good on that. Barley rice is cheaper than regular rice. Okay. Ooh, some of this food looks good here. Pork, we have that. Meat stew. Tomato. We could always use some more tomatoes. And bell peppers, cucumbers, and cabbage roll. That's a specific thing we need. Steak. I don't know. Egg is one of the most needed ingredients. Cheese we've needed for a long time. Oh my goodness. And milk. And seaweed? Well, no, we don't need seaweed. Kelp. Tofu. Cognac. Have we ever had cognac in our... Oh, miso. We only need one of those for now. Oh man, we're just gonna spend all our money on all this stuff. Oh well. Cooking is like as important as equipment in my mind. I'm hoping these NPCs give me gold and things to sell, which they are actually doing pretty well. Can I walk between these tables? Good, thank you. Okay, so that's the cafeteria. This is where the students eat. And it's one of the best places in the game for food. As it should be. Because it has just such a good variety. Alright, so, we went down that hallway. There's an upstairs hallway too. Did we talk to you? Yes. I like these windows. They're very fancy. The game theory? What, the theory that we're in a game? People always try to make the best move they can. By putting yourself in the opponent's position, you can determine the best course of action. Okay, that's like playing a game and strategizing. Not, oh, the world is the Matrix and we're in a game. Because what if this was all a game? What if this was not real? I know. Pretty flowers have thorns, is what she just said. That's funny. Melons, they're fruits. They don't grow in the ground, right? You grow melons on a root. I don't know. Look at this guy, by the way. He's got a mask. That's how you should look today if you're going outside. This has been a public service announcement from Tales of Symphonia. Specifically, the botany department. Anyway, I guess those plants have like toxic fumes or something, I don't know. Hey, look, it's a scale. Libra represent. Okay. Plants that prey on small animals, like a Venus flytrap. Again, masking up. Good thing to do. Doing research to achieve the yield possible from crops. Okay, so they're studying plants on this floor, obviously. Wait, what did you say? There's so much things. You don't believe in summoned spirits? If I light a candle or a torch, does that mean the summoned spirit fire exists here? I think so. I think it means you're drawing from Ifrit's power. Fun fact, we can summon Ifrit. Science is formulating theories based on data and then verifying them. It's a good way to define science. The scientific method. Even elves wear their masks. Wear your mask. Observations that ignore existing theory lack persuasion. Something about genes, she was saying. So I missed that conversation, but something about genes being passed on through relationship. I don't know. You know. Sexual reproduction. That sort of thing. Zelos doesn't want to think about that. Anyway, we're done here. Thank goodness. Not that I don't like this place, but I want to get on with the plot, you know. Move. Move. Hi, dragon dinosaur thing. Alright, so we can cook fruit cocktails. Zelos has mastered the art of fruit cocktail making. That's great. Alright, now we need to find a key crest. How long have we been playing? Alright, we've only been playing for like a little less than an hour. It feels like a long time. I don't know why. So the key crest is going to be at the bazaar. Gotta talk to you. What's this place? All you're selling is junk. It's marvelous. This is just marvelous. Marvelous. Oh, this is ancient Magi technology carbon. There she goes again. Come on, please, look for something that looks like a key crest. Oh, what's that shiny-looking thing that's conveniently sitting on top of a box? There, it's a key crest. That was fast. What? You want this piece of junk? Yeah, how much? Let's see. 10,000 gold. Taking advantage of people in need. This is a business, after all. Okay, call the one responsible for this bazaar right now. I'll make sure he can't do business anymore. Who are you? You've got some guts to be ignorant of the great Zelos, the Chosen. Chosen? Please take this junk. I mean, I humbly offer up this up to you, so please forgive me. Good, good. I like your attitude. I'll remember you. Ha 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 ha. Thanks, Zelos. It was nothing. It was for my cute Colette. Okay, I'll borrow a lab at the academy and fix it. Alright, cool. Well, Zelos comes in useful when he needs to. Let's borrow a lab. There's someone blocking the door. Sorry to bother you, but could I borrow a lab? He wants to make a key crest. Oh, Chosen One. Please make use of that room you were in earlier. Alright, well. I think it was the first room in this hallway. Luckily, Lloyd is a handyman who can just craft things on his own. Why doesn't he do all the crafting for our party? I'm trying to eat while I'm talking to the party. This is the wrong room. I'll repair the key crest. So just wait at the entrance. Sure, sure. Okay, I think this'll do. Alright, so. That was fast. We didn't have to watch the whole process, fortunately. I didn't think I'd be giving you your birthday present like this. I've attached a key crest to your necklace. It's late, but it's my present for you. Colette? Can you hear me? How is it? It doesn't seem to work. How about asking Dirk for help? But Dirk's in Silverond, and the Riards are out of fuel. Maybe the people here at the Academy might know of a way. Hey! Wait just a moment, aren't you forgetting something? I'm here to keep tabs on you. I can't let you go back to Silverond. Well then, just come along with us, oh compassionate chosen one. What? Are you serious? You're kind to girls, right? Yeah, it's to save Colette. You'll keep quiet about it for us, right? Great, how am I supposed to snitch after hearing that? Okay, then all we need now is fuel. Chosen, we heard what you said just now. Where the heck were you hiding? And how long have you been there? We hereby declare you and your companions to be traitors attempting to destroy Tetheala. Well that was perfect timing, Mr. Papal Knight. It's by the Pope's orders. We are to watch you for suspicions of plotting against the throne. Now that's amusing. I'm the one who's plotting against the throne? Restrain them and take a sample. Don't touch the angel. If you approach her carelessly, she'll kill you. Why doesn't Colette just fight all our battles for us if she's that OP? Anyway, Al, what are you doing? Criminals undergo biological tests before they're arrested. So they just like stabbed Lloyd with a syringe, I guess? It's because of the caste system here. Some half-elves don't look any different from humans. It's necessary to detect them. Sir, we found a match! Genus, Professor! So you're half-elves. Half-elves? Is that true? That's right. What? Rain? There's no point in trying to hide it now. These pathetic half-elves have engaged in shameless caste deception. What did you say? The Professor and Genus are much better people than you. Who cares if they're half-elves? So I think Lloyd knew all along, and he just was helping them keep it a secret, like this whole game. It's pretty obvious. Lloyd doesn't seem at all surprised. I don't know what it's like in your world, but over here, half-elves are at the bottom of the caste system. Half-elves guilty of crimes are all executed without exception. That's insane! Take them away. Genus, Professor! Change in plans. Half-elves can use magic, so we must keep them under heavy guard. We don't have any spare forces. We'll return to the bridge and call for reinforcements. As for the Chosen and the others, just lock them in the basement or something. ITK. So, yeah, that was supposed to be a big plot twist, which I don't know if it is. I guess it is, because Rain and Genus have been saying that they're elves the whole game, but there's been clues, if you've been watching, that they are in fact half-elves, and that was supposed to be the moment where they finally let it out. But you'd think that scene would be voiced for something that important, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, who's there? Don't speak to us, half-elf. Be quiet and continue your work. They are criminals. Hold them here until we return for them. Criminals? If you've had the good fortune of being born human, don't throw it away like that. We haven't done anything. Well, you did try to go back to Silverond. Shut up. Get away. Presea? You're Presea. Why are you here? You know Presea? She's... A half-elf in the Imperial Research Academy is acquainted with a human child? That's strange. Why? I told you, half-elves are treated like garbage in this world. The half-elves that work at the Imperial Research Academy never leave their labs, ever. That's insane. Let's put that aside for now. How does a half-elf that can never leave here know Presea? This child is my team's research sample. Research? What kind of research? Research to manufacture crucius crystals inside the human body. You can make crucius crystals? Yes, theoretically, they are no different than X-spheres. By allowing them to slowly feed on a human body... What? That's the same way the Desians made X-spheres. What? What are you talking about? I'm saying, how can you treat people that way? I could ask you the same exact thing. How can you humans treat half-elves' lives the way you do? I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust this. I think it's... yeah, okay. I treat them the same as everyone else. There's no difference between the lives of humans and half-elves. He isn't from Tethe'alla. Oh, hi! Oh, Corinne. He's a strange one who was raised in Silveron with half-elves and a dwarf. Sheena! How did you know we... I'll explain later. Janus and Rain are being taken to Mel Tokyo. If we go after them now, we should be able to save them. Are you planning on running away? Are you going to try and stop us? He's going to save his half-elf best friend. What are you going to do, Miss Half-Elf? I won't let you trick me. There's no way a human would save a half-elf. But Kate, I did hear they arrested 2 half-elves up above. There's no time. If you're going to get in our way, we'll just have to fight you. Boss battle, Kate, the random half-elf. In a basement. Fine. I'll let you go if you promise that once you've saved your half-elf friends, you will come back here. If what you said is true, I'll release Persea from her experiment. You promise? I swear upon the name of the goddess Martel. Okay. Then come over here. There's a hidden passage. Well, look at that. Did you have a remote control to operate that? I don't know. You can escape to the surface through this door. Thanks. Hurry, we need to head for the bridge. By whose order was Persea's experiment carried out? I can't say. The Pope, then. Zelos, come on. I know. Sheesh. Alright, so Sheena's back in our party, and we got a map of this world that we're in, which is good. I don't know why my microphone is doing weird things today. Okay. Alright, well, we can't do much down here. We can't flirt with Kate. She's not having any of it. There's a skit, however. Colette! She really doesn't respond to anything. Hey, you aren't doing anything funny to her, are you? What? Of course not. Because it wouldn't surprise me at all if you did something like that. What do you mean by that? You tried peeking at me in the shower before. That was just natural curiosity toward the unknown. Oh, brother. This angel transformation definitely doesn't look like something I want to go through. Okay then. So we get some foreshadow, or Zelos is taking it seriously. But at the same time, he's acting like a pig to Sheena. Just like he does all the time. Him and Sheena have kind of like this back and forth foil type of relationship. A lot of people ship them, Sheena and Zelos, which is kind of weird. I like to think that they're secretly, they're close. Beneath it all, they're, inside joking and flirting is, an actual bond that they have. But I don't know, it's a little pushing it. It's kind of more in the realm of toxic on the relationship on Zelos' part. But anyway. You will get better. You will get better. What are you doing? Nothing. I was just wishing for Colette to return to normal. I see. I hope she gets back to normal soon. Yeah, me too. Lloyd and Sheena, on the other hand, have a much more respectful relationship, I should say. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, Zelos and Persea still need the most leveling up. I'm sick of looking at Zelos' face. Let's go with this party for now. Who's cooking? Alright. That'll do. Anyway, we shouldn't be dawdling because, Janus and Rand are gonna get executed. Damn it, I hope they're alright. Part of the Grand Tethe'alla Bridge is a drawbridge. If they raise the bridge on us, there will be nothing we can do. Movement speed reduction resulting from conversation in transit. Yeah, Perseia's right. We've got to hurry. Okay, Lloyd can't be that dumb if he understood that so quickly. I mean, I understood. I don't know, I studied English. But, yeah, everything Perseia says is, like, wordy, like a computer would say. But, bottom line, we better get a move on because all this talking is slowing us down. Let's do it. As the music indicates, we are in a hurry. And yes, we have to run across this whole stinking bridge. So, yeah. Oh gosh, it's like a broken record. Alright, we're close. There's the cats. The cats, did you see anything suspicious?
They're trying to cut us off! Come on, we'll have to jump it!
Whoa, wait, time out. Are you nuts? We'll die if we fall from here.
And if we abandon them, they'll die too!
Let us continue our pursuit.
Man.
Undini, help! Safe landing due to an unknown force. No damage detected.
Phew, thought I was gonna die.
Thanks, Sheena.
I'm sure glad I was able to summon her. Excuse me, but Professor Sage and Genus are...
That's right. We have to save them!
Damn! They must have escaped!
Give us back our friends!
Silence!
So I have to say, I love that scene.
50% output should be sufficient.
Because it's like summon spirit in action, it's like a chase scene, and what else? Like, I don't know, even though the action scenes are a little awkward in this game, like, I like it when the summoned spirits get used for, like, practical purposes. I think these are all the same enemy. They're all Cardinal Knights, yes. And also Colette just, like, flies off on her own. She doesn't care, she's just, like, you know, self-preservation mode. And then she just comes landing out of nowhere. Also, apparently Undini, aside from just, like, causing a splash in the water, she can help them safely land, you know? I also like how Perseia is, like, the first one to run after, like, after Lloyd, she's the first one to take priority of, like she's the least hesitant to run over the bridge. Meanwhile, Zealous is a coward.
All right.
Lloyd! Everyone!
You came to rescue us.
Of course. You're our friends.
But we're half-elves.
So, what's your point?
Lloyd!
What about the Tetheala half of our group? Do you mind if we join up with you?
I'm from Mizuho. We're not exactly mainstream either. We're not that different.
To tell you the truth, I can't say I'm really kosher with this. Then again, people have always treated me differently, saying that I'm a descendant of angels. So in a way, we're a lot alike.
I just want to go home.
I see. All right then.
By the way, why is Sheena here?
I have orders from my chief. I'm supposed to observe your activities.
That's typical of Mizuho. They're trying to decide if they should side with the king or you guys.
So now we have two people keeping tabs on us.
But I'm not trying to do anything or get in your way or anything, so...
We know that already. You're an honest person, perhaps to a fault.
At this point, I'm okay with anything. Now we just need Sheena to form a pact with Volt, and we can get those Riards working.
Volt?
Sheena?
Nothing.
Then shouldn't we go get the Riards first? Either way, Volt's temple is on the other side of the Grand Tetheala Bridge. It'll be faster if we pick up the Riards, since the bridge is closed off right now.
Pick up? How are you planning on moving those things?
Just leave that to me. I prepared a secret weapon just in case something like this happened.
What secret weapon?
It wouldn't be any fun if I spoiled the surprise. Now let's get going! To the Fuji Mountains!
I can't believe we're gonna have to climb that mountain again.
Okay, so we got like two of our best party members back, thank goodness. Lloyd, of course, is just that awesome of a guy that the racism against half-elves doesn't affect him. And, whoa, why are we lagging? Okay. But, yeah, this is where kind of like the, commentary on prejudice and racism begins in full force. Like, that kind of comes into play more so in Tetheala. Also, I have to say, that the part in that scene where, like, it gets to me every time I hear Rain say to Sheena that you're an honest person, perhaps to a fault. Like, that's kind of the moment where Rain really is like, yes, I trust you, Sheena. You're actually a good person. All these things I had against you were all false, and you're just trying to do the right thing. It brings a tear to my eye, I'm not gonna lie. It's like Rain and finally, like, trusts Sheena. And Sheena's, like, officially a core member of the group. Anyway, so Rain and the kid are really half-elves. What, are you going to discriminate against them too? I'm sure it sounds like that, but you've got to understand I've been educated this way since birth. Half-elves are stupid, savage, filthy creatures. You! Don't get mad, I'm just stating the common view. Well, I haven't been around them very long yet, but I can see that they're good people, not any different from us. Good. Knowing that, but still being able to shake the feelings, is what discrimination is all about, though. And that is actually a very, very good skit in terms of, like, defining discrimination and racism and stuff like that. Well put. It's weird how many, like, well-written moments Zelos is a part of in this game. But anyway... So, we're gonna go to the Fuji Mountains, where this episode's gonna be... I'm gonna cut off here, and then the next episode's gonna be dedicated to a few more interesting things. So, we got some exciting stuff going on. I'm happy to be doing this. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.